Hello, today is Friday, September 11th. We can never say that date without thinking about what happened on September 11th. And it's so sad, it's so weird and crazy. And anyways, I just want to say my thoughts and prayers go out to all the families and people who were affected directly on that day and indirectly. What I want to talk about today, I was going to call this video Support Your Artist Friends, but then I thought, but what about entrepreneurs who aren't necessarily artists? And then I thought, you know what, let me just call it Support Your Friends' Businesses. And the reason why I'm saying that is, you know, I have a lot of friends who are artists and entrepreneurs, and there's sort of like, especially in the entertainment industry, there's always this era like everybody should be hooked up. Like they should get free tickets to stuff. And if they don't get free tickets, they're like kind of mad about it. Like free ticket to a screening. Or if it's a musician, they should get to get into the concerts for free. Or they should get CDs for free if you're a friend or an associate of the artist or entrepreneur. Or if you're a business person, when you go in, that person should give you free coffee or, you know, like people think they should be comped because they're friends with people. And I want to say it's the opposite. The opposite is true. If you're friends with somebody, you should support their business by paying them full price for what they are doing, because that's your way of helping them build an empire. And I try to always do that. I know sometimes your friends are like, no, 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 and they like shove the free thing down your throat. Okay, who am I to deny it at that point? All right, whatever. But I will say that on the general tip, I always try to pay for things, because that's how you really show you support the person. If you say, oh my God, I totally love your blank, but then you've never purchased it, then you're not really, I mean, how is that person supposed to build, especially a startup business, an entrepreneur, or an artist? That's how they're building what they're doing. That's how they can continue to do what they do, is if they make money at it. So don't forget that. I just want to remind you, think about all the entrepreneurs and the artists, people like that in your life, and make sure you're supporting them financially. And you can support them other ways too. I mean, if you really cannot afford anything, believe me, I've been in that situation. I'm still in that situation where it's like, you know, you're really watching the bottom line. Then offer help in other ways, you know, like help spread the word, help send emails out or hand out flyers or sticker postcards or whatever. There's a lot of things that entrepreneurs and artists need help with, because they're usually doing everything themselves to save money because they're trying to get things going. So there's always something to do. And if you can't do something, then definitely pay. So for instance, Butterflies, Esther's, Filmester of YouTube. You guys know her because I've talked about her many times on my blogs here. But she's done a documentary about YouTube personalities called Butterflies, and that's going to be at the Temecula Film Festival this weekend. And I'll have information in the description field if you'd like to come check it out. It is screening tonight, Friday night, and then also it's screening on Sunday afternoon. So I will have those screening information in the side if you want to come check it out. I'll probably be there. Most likely I will be there on Sunday, but I'm not sure yet. But if you're following me on Twitter, you'll know because I'll tweet which day I'm going. But anyways, I'm going to pay for my tickets. I'm going to go there. I'm going to pay for my tickets just like I did when she was in Pasadena. I believe in that. I believe that, you know, even though she offered, she was like, oh my gosh, you're so supportive. You know, let me get you tickets. I said, no way, Jose. There's no way you're giving me tickets. Thank you. But no, I'm buying tickets. I'm showing my support to you. I actually bought 4 tickets. And I was going to do a contest on my website, and just time got away from me with the whole leaving Paramount thing. So I ended up just going myself, and then I donated the other 3 tickets to her, and she used those tickets to get other people in that she wanted to get in. So see how it all works. And the other thing is, you know, Gerry with the winery, who's one of the subjects of my documentary. Some of you guys who come to my BlogTV show, you know him. He's great, right? He finally, I think, has all the licenses, I think. And he's in the final stages of like being able to sell the wine. And this weekend they harvested and crushed the grapes on the property. But prior to these crops, they've been going to other wineries and getting grapes, because this is a common practice. They go to other, and then they get their blend and they crush them, and then they make the wine. So his wine is for sale, and I absolutely love this wine. Like, it's crazy how much I love it. And it's just a very good red wine. They also have limoncello and walnut liqueur called Nocino. So I'll put that information on the site as well. I don't know if his website's up yet, but so we'll have something. I'll put something up as soon as I have it. But let me show you the case of wine that I just bought. I'm so excited about it. This is his winery, La Borgata Winery. It's their red wine. It is so delicious. See, this is a whole case. It's a whole heavy box. So he was in town, and recently he brought me a case, and I paid full price for it. He was like, well, let me give you I go, no, how much are you charging for a case of wine? That's how much I'm going to pay for it. And I'm so glad that I'm in a position right in this moment where I could do that. I can't always do that. And, you know, hopefully I won't drink that fast because I can't always do it. But, you know, it's nice when you can do it. And then the third person I want to tell you about is Mishal Moore. She is on Twitter. She's on YouTube. I love this girl. I love her voice. I love her message. I love everything. And she has a single on iTunes called Oh Lord. And I love it. So, go to iTunes and just take a listen to it. If you like it, buy it. I bought all the versions because different producers do different mixes. So it's like there's the regular version and there's the instrumental. And then there's like all these weird like DJ dance mix versions. And it's like, it's awesome. I totally love it. So I bought all the versions. I mean, it's not that much money, really. I mean, the case of wine was $200. That's a lot. I mean, for me right now, $200 is a lot. But it's not really that, you know, it's still like... I don't buy wine like that ever. You know, I usually buy $2 Chuck or whatever. So for me, it was supporting my friend's dream, and that to me is priceless. And Mishal Moore, I think how much, like $6 for all of the singles downloads, and it's totally worth it because I love the song. I listen to it when I need energy, and it's really fun, and I love it. And Butterflies is a great movie. Esther's a great woman filmmaker, entrepreneur, independent filmmaker. And I mean, forget if you're a guy and you're like, you're a woman. No, she's a great filmmaker. You got to go see this movie if you haven't seen it. And please do not ask her for free stuff. Don't ask her to get to the film for free. Pay your way. Pay your way. Show your support by buying tickets. And not only that, buy more than one. Buy tickets for all your friends. Invite all your friends and make a night of it. Say, hey, you want to know why I like YouTube? Come with me to this documentary and you'll understand this crazy world that I like live in. If you're a YouTuber, which hey, we're here watching this video on YouTube, so I'm guessing you are. Crazy. But yeah, so show your support of your fellow entrepreneurs, artists, and friends that way. Pay, pay, pay. Or do. Do not ask for handouts. That's not good. So when my documentary is done, nobody better come to me and go, hey, yo, what's up? I used to comment on your videos. Can I get in for free? No. No. But I remember when I talked to you that one day when you were feeling really down. Yeah, and I really appreciate it. But you're not going to get in for free. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I don't know. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You and I were on the same page. So anyways, I also want to apologize for last week not doing my Friday blog. I dropped into a dark hole. I could not do it. Thank you for Mr. Holic doing his upside down video blog. That was awesome. That guy, you know, Mr. Holic, you're so awesome. I mean, the fact that I emailed him and I said, at like, I don't even know what it was, 10 o'clock maybe, 9 or 10 in the morning, my time. We usually have that all ironed out before then. So I emailed him and I said, I cannot do the Friday blog today. Please help me. So he did that on the fly, and I was just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, he's so supportive, and I don't know how he does it, because I upload one video like every 3 months, and I'm like exhausted from the exporting and the all of it. I'm just like, how does he do it? How does he have the patience for it? I don't know. Anyways, oh, and Diana, the other 5 Awesome Optimists, my other female, yay, go Diana. She had the most beautiful video where she talked about all the other 5 Awesome Optimists. And if you haven't seen that, I really recommend you check that out. I'll include the link in the description field. I'm sorry this is like the longest blog I've ever done in my life on this channel. But I hope that you are still watching it. Maybe you're in the other room shaving at this point. You're like, I'm done with this girl and her talking about paying for art. I know. It went a little on. Some really strong coffee this morning. It's just, you know. But anyways, maybe it's because I didn't do a blog last week. Now I have all this energy for it. Maybe not. Okay, well, anyways, you guys have a great weekend, and get out there and support your artist friends. Maybe I'll see you in Temecula this weekend, Temecula, California, for a butterfly screening. And other than that, have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.